I got a hip replacement a few weeks myself, so we get Jill covered in that, but then I'll do that.
2 or 3 times we talked to him and said that was true. You better hurry and get on. This is serious. So I think if you'll tell me that same thing, that was
Yeah.
we thought it was pretty good results. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's the plan. Thanks, Byron. You're a true friend. Okay, bye. Bye.
I'm just going to let a few people show up here. Let y'all know how things went.
Hello. Well, pretty good. I guess there's one of the screws that's in there that's the bigger one that kind of holds everything that they pull it all together with, and that had come out. Yeah, and so that just sort of leaves everything just hanging there. And so they replaced that, and he was able to put it, he just simply went back in and put it all back together with a new screw. So like some of the families go, well, we really have to do this. We just didn't know how to get the screw, get another one in there, or we could have done it at home. Well, anyway, yeah, he's in there. He has to pass off this list of things he has to be up. He's using that breathing thing, and he's got to really do good on that and make that work right. And peeing and different things is, and then if he can pass all that, I will take him home tonight. So I'm just waiting for him to get that all passed. He's really grumpy. I think he wants to go home, so he's on the bed. And then Cooper's there.
Well, Mr. John, glad to see you here.
He's coming in the morning.
That's for sure.
What's today?
She is in recovery right now. Things took a little bit longer because when he got inside, he found another hernia, not quite as bad, not quite as big. So he went ahead and fixed that up while he was in there. I have not got to see her yet. So there is that. Just waiting for her to come out of recovery. I don't know why they wouldn't let her go back there with her. As she's in recovery. I've always been allowed. There's always been people back in when I was in recovery. But different hospital, different doctors, different rules, I guess.
Yes.
You know how it goes. How's your daughter, Mr. John? That's what they're telling me. That's what they're telling me.
Didn't want to cross it. Well, we know that's the first one to call.
Well, we'll keep her in our thoughts and prayers on all the same, Mr. John.
Bernard said he has actually seen him pick up at Atlanta Road and pick up some cowboy that made him mad, you know, why he just picked him up and head first chucked him inside of that barrel with his feet hanging.
Absolutely, Mr. John. How's Miss Wanda?
Chucked him through him inside of there head first. So shut up, or I'll kill you. Yeah, how do you like this? Well, it's gonna get worse if you're not nice. You understand, but
You know how we do around here, Mr. John.
Yeah, okay, so that's the plan. Because I just went out and took it around. Yeah. So I said, I said, you just get some sleep. Jay came up and gave me a blessing this morning, earlier this morning.
Why is she pissed off right now?
That helped. So we're good to go. That's the plan, so we'll get him home and the doctor was a little concerned about getting up the steps of the house and said, I think we'll be okay, because I've got good rails that can hang on to us. It is right. I really think it's wearing something now. It's such a good life. It's just weird. Yeah.
We were sitting in the waiting room for 3 hours thinking something was wrong, and they just took her in. What the fuck? Wow. I'd be pissed off too. So, Mom.
They're all trying to figure out what to say. They're just trying to figure out what to do. I get these caps. We got a last meeting. And we got ship like 2 different times. And we got the grades. And we got to say it. And I says, I'm not very about with all that stuff done. And then he's going to have all this.
Yeah, she could drink boiling water and piss ice cubes right now. Yeah. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, that's for sure. That is for sure.
Something else comes up and says,
Nope. She'll say something, I'm sure of it. Well, that's good. Yes, good news is she's out of surgery. It took a little longer than they expected because they found another hernia along with the one she'd already had. So it took a little bit longer because he went ahead and fixed her on up with that one too. So
well, that's what I will. If that happens, I will. That's what.
so that is good.
All right, thanks for the offer.
What's up, Martine?
Bye-bye.
Yes, me too. I am very happy she's doing good. I haven't got to see her yet. Hopefully that'll be here soon. We shall soon see. We shall soon see. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be getting rid of me anytime soon, Mr. John. Do you want me to come up on panel? Hard to hear without the headphones, but I'll do my best. Absolutely, Mom. You never got to ask. You know that. I always want you up on panel, Mom. Hey, I've been called worse, Mr. John. Hard to believe, but I have. Just want to say, make sure you take good care of her. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. No worries there. Hold on.
Hi. At least I can be up here. I can hear you as long as there's not a bunch of noise in the house and everything. So I'm fine right now.
Good. Good.
Oh, well, I'm glad they at least found that other hernia and decided to fix it at the same time rather than
Yes.
having her, come to and then tell her, hey, you still have another hernia.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she'd have been pretty pissed off about that.
I think she would have been too, because she's already had to do things that, quit smoking and all that other stuff. And,
Yep.
that should help her. So,
Yep.
and we know G2K will take good care of Sugar Glider.
Absolutely. I don't got a choice.
Yeah.
That's my lifeline right there, man. People don't understand that.
Well, I do.
Besides my kid, she is the most important thing to me on this planet.
Yep. Martin says 2 for the price of 1.
Yes, sir.
Oh, John just realized his battery's down to 4%. I was like that earlier today.
Yeah. My actual human battery's been down to about 3% this last week.
I am absolutely sure, this has been a place that you were needing work for her for a long, long time. And then once it became closer to the time, I'm sure that it started really making you feel kind of anxious and drained and
Yes.
everything with everything that's been going on in your life.
Yeah.
And yeah, you do sound tired. And I know Martin too has been kind of depleted and stuff with
Yeah.
all the insanity that came out just from one live that he did, and then it just boiled over into drama, just boiled all over the place. And the thing is Martin wasn't a drama. He wasn't supposed to be a drama live, but
Yeah.
somehow it spilled into other creators.
Yep.
And
It'll do that to you.
and it's sad that,
Yep, it is.
John says he's been there for 16 hours. just waiting.
Somebody be getting punched in the face.
I think John would do it if he didn't think he was going to be arrested and separated from Miss Wanda. Hi,
Yeah.
blistering barnacles.
What's up, Jim? I am, and I still got to try to get to work after this today. So,
Oh wow.
yep, rent's due, and I ain't got it. So, and I got to try to make it. Fuck. Deer hunting starts. Deer hunting starts on the 10th, and yeah, things aren't looking good.
Right.
Things are not looking good right now, but things are looking real good for my wife right now, though.
Yeah.
So
She just has to make sure she stays still a lot until the pain can, as the inner parts of her body are healing.
Yeah, they're gonna keep her overnight.
Okay, that's good.
So one full night without Miss G2K around. Oh, everybody better watch out.
Oh, I know.
People better watch out now. The shite might hit the fan.
Hi, Dennis Bigfoot.
What's up, Dennis? How'd you find the channel? Don't reckon I reckon you, my friend. Your lady sticks to other stuff will come automatically. Yep. I hope so. I hope so, Mr. John. I got a couple of real hard decisions I got to make here in the next couple of weeks. So I'm trying to do everything as legitimate as possible and make it so as little as people get hurt when I do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Dennis says he subbed to you some time back. I guess he's been one of the
Well, why the hell you gonna be a stranger?
I know. It's good that he came up into the chat.
For sure. We'd like to see new little things here anytime.
Lobster John says he's known Dennis for quite a while.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for hoeing me out there, Mr. John. I don't mind it too much anyway. Well, Dennis, I hope you're not a stranger anymore.
Yep.
I seen Jeff the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he
Cool.
stopped by for a second and said hi.
That's good.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I got about 30 more minutes before you got me tuning me into Elaine and Dot, which led me here. Oh, right on. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for leading him here. There, Bigfoot. Don't chat all the time. Like to get to know people. It was probably Elaine's channel. All right. Right. Elaine is one of the most awesome sweethearts I've ever met in my life. I don't get to catch her live as much as I'd like to, but
Yeah, I've been missing Elaine too on her live lately.
if I gave every person I was subscribed to 10 minutes of my time, I wouldn't have any time to do nothing else.
That is true. That it comes to a place where you can't be touching base with everybody
Yeah.
as much as you wish you could.
Yep. Yep. Makes me feel bad, but what can you do about it? You know?
Yeah. There's only so many hours in a day, even though I sometimes wish there were more.
Yeah. I hear that.
I had an interesting weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Not one that I can say I was excited. I actually, my inner part of me kind of was very upset and very angry, but only a few people knew and not anybody around me knew. I vented other places. Um, I got asked if it'd be okay if everybody could come over and watch a baseball game, and I said yes, you know, because at least it was announced and I wasn't sick. Like the last time somebody wanted people to come over to watch a fight, and so they came, and I got a couple of beers out of it, and they only really one person was really watching the game and screaming. Of course, they had to play it so that the neighbors could hear the game too from our house. But they brought their family members with them, and more family members came and went, and they ordered Chinese, and we all had Chinese. My brother-in-law showed up. He ate and left, and some other people just came for the food and left. And then I was needing to talk on the phone, but my phone was dead or almost dead, and I needed to charge it. So I was charging my phone in my bed. Stop it, Norris. I was charging the phone. I said no, bark, stop. So I was in my room charging my phone because my charger was being charged at the same time. And so I was in there. Plus, I didn't feel like having people hearing my conversation. And then my niece comes in and says, "You can come out now. They're all gone." And I said, "Well, I'm charging my phone." She goes, "Oh, you can bring your charger out too." And I'm like, "No, I'm charging my charger." At the same time. And I didn't want to have to dig around to get to the back of where the charger was plugged in. And so I just sat there and stuff. And then I came out there. The people that live here and some of the people who stay here were outside in the backyard, and they were up till 2 o'clock in the morning. And then the next day, they all were rushing out the door, all dressed up. I thought they said something about a bridal party, and then some of them came back and said it's a girl. So I guess it was a baby shower, baby reveal thing that they had. So people were in and out of the house during the day again. And then today, then my niece called. Oh, then my niece called me. Well, this is what she did. I had asked her for cream because I was almost out, and I had enough cream. I had 1 cup of coffee Friday, which was not what I really wanted. I wanted more than 1 cup. I saved enough cream for Saturday, but I had already asked her for cream, and I made my coffee, and a fly decided to dive bomb into it. So there went my cup of coffee. And so I text her again, telling her that I needed cream. And so she came. She still hadn't bought any. She came in, and it was evening, and she's coming down the hall yesterday, and I caught her and I said, "I still need my cream." And she goes, "Are you going to drink coffee tonight?" I said, "No, but I just want it in the morning because I'm I'm not gonna be I've already turned, she didn't know I was already a very unhappy camper without my coffee. And so she takes off, comes back with a partial thing of cream with no top on it. And I'm like, and I was supposed to be grateful that she brought that to me.
Right.
My sister, who got back late last night, I let her know, and so she sent me some half and half over. So she actually could believe her daughter would do something like that, because her daughter's already brought me food sometimes and say, I brought you something from the restaurant. And then I found out it was food that they just had not finished eating. And so they put it in a to-go thing.
And so, what if you wanted to drink coffee that night?
I know. That's right.
I
Now,
know
Cash,
somebody who drinks coffee all 24/7.
now I'm giving Cash more ideas of his fables. The coffee, the fly in the coffee.
I was gonna, yeah, that's a good fable. I can't wait to hear it.
So anyway, I'm trying now to re-regulate my body again and get myself into my nice person and get that ugly person off of me.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've also had today, I've already had, she called and told me one person was coming over. And so they came over, did their thing, and left, hi, Amy, the boss in Oz. And
Hi,
hey,
Amy.
Seagull. Hi, Seagull. Mom got chipped. I know I did, didn't I?
I
And
could be
then,
better, but I could be worse, Amy.
and then two more people showed up, you know, to help themselves to some food in the house. Oh, and then I'm supposed to be babysitting. I got asked to babysit from Wednesday through Thursday, Friday. And then I talked to her again about it because I had no problem with it. And then she told me that the baby's daddy's older son is going to come and stay with me to help me with the kids.
Hmm.
I am not, that did not go over well inside of me. I
Yeah,
do
I
not
would bet
need any
not.
help. Plus, I, I really don't like having the baby daddy's kids over here all the time.
Right.
Oh, so anyway.
I get that. I get that. Yeah, I'm sure you got everybody in there, Cash.
Cash tries. So does Martin. And they're good at trying to say hi to everybody too.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job about it.
I think so. Cash recently did a thing on Alcatraz, and I happen to have known somebody that was related to the escapees of Alcatraz,
Oh yeah.
successful escapees.
Hell yeah. One of the greatest rope a dopes ever.
Yep. So,
Everybody just think they often drowned it, and I know better than that.
oh no, they even my friend knows that they did not drown because his family members had contact with them. Okay,
Nice.
I gotta go. I got a phone call. Later.
Not Not that I encourage anybody to try to break out of jail, but, by all means, if you did, good for you. I'm cooking dinner, so everyone's still here listening. All right, cool. Prisoners do nothing but work out for the most part. And Morris, one guy, could not get out as did not make his hole wide enough. LOL. That's funny, Cash. Oh, my mom dropped down. Somehow, something happened. Yeah, I guess so. I know if I was sitting in prison for the rest of my life, I'd definitely try to escape. I mean, at that point, what the hell you got to lose? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, they definitely weren't the worst of the worst in Alcatraz. That's for sure. And just when you think you found the worst of the worst, here comes somebody else that's just even worse than that. That's for damn sure. They should only put guys who can't swim there, boss. Just saying. Well, that's the whole thing. I think one of them couldn't swim at all, actually. And, ingenuity and sheer luck seemed to pan out pretty well for him. That'd be one hell of an interview. That's what they could start doing with all the pedophiles, just stick them on the island.
Aaron?
Yes, ma'am.
I can show you where she got.
All right.
With her too. She's actually doing quite well.
All right. Good. I'm excited. I get to go see her.
Okay. It's kind of a surprise as I came, right? Right, that's true. All right, she's just right in here.
Thank you. Hey, baby.
These are called SCVs. They basically cleanse and massage your lower legs. It helps to prevent clots, blood clots from forming, okay? And did they set that up to go off? I don't see it come. It's not come off yet. Let's see. Intervals. Every 15 minutes. I will start. You feel it pumping up now? Okay. So that'll go off like that for about 3.5, 4 hours. Sometimes they'll come in and they'll reset it for every 30 minutes and then every hour. Sometimes they just let it run every 15 minutes for that long. Okay, we have to have a different, like for an hour every 15 minutes, and then an hour every half an hour, and then 4 hours every hour. So that'll be going on for a while. So
The white part, right?
what are we setting up the section for?
To just have in the room.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure out what she needed, so that's why I was wondering
Yeah, that's beautiful.
if it was for that pure wick or if it was for something.
Thank you.
So I knew how to help
Here,
her.
scissors to put it down. Yeah, I'll take it from you. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
I gotta go back and get my other, they don't even have my other surgery now. Oh. Okay, so we need some sleeves, SCDs on her. Do you know where they are?
I don't, but I can.
In the med room, on the far, like almost chest height, left side.
Okay.
Okay, at the very end of the window. I will be back. I have to run and get that other patient out of surgery so that they can go home. But I'll be back, okay? If you need anything at all, just big red button. I'm gonna get your orders transferred and then we'll see what Dr. Judy put in as orders for drinking things. Okay?
I did bring
You guys-
sandwiches.
Awesome. There is a folding chair there. The recliner, the brakes
We're
are
not gonna
on.
say too long, I just wanted to make sure you check on her and
Oh, okay.
give her a kiss and let her.
Okay.
let her-
All right. All righty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get you a bedside table too. Okay? All right.
So, good news is, they found another hernia. They took care of it while they were in there. So there's that. That's why it took a little bit longer.
These rooms are a lot nicer than the other hospital.
Okay. Or Bournemouth? Yeah. All right, everybody. She's doing good. I got to see her, so that's good.
They took care of it while they were in there, so.
So that's
She
good.
doesn't have to come back for another hernia, at least not.
Yep.
Not soon.
But this is all a sign I need to get things moving here. Escape from New York and Escape from LA. Yep. Pretty high myself up in here. I love that movie, The Great Escape. Yeah, 3 hours.
It's weird that they had us come at like 12:30, but.
Well, no, because she didn't have a gallbladder.
For like 1.
Yeah, it's good news. So, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually gonna head back home. I'm gonna leave my wife here to rest. They're keeping her overnight for sure. And I will be back later, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for the support, and thanks for the thoughts, the prayers, all that happy jazz. I really appreciate it.
Mom said thank you.
And Sugar Glider says thank you. For sure. Yes, sir, I'm going to, actually. So I can't wait to see that new Fable. Can't do that, Mom. I don't ever drive safe. It's balls to the wall and nothing else. It'll turn out good. Later, everybody. I love you guys all so much. I appreciate the support. So does Sugar Glider. Yeah.
Thanks for all the prayers, everybody.
A little bit louder, baby.
Thanks for the prayers, everybody.
She said, thanks for the prayers, everybody, for sure. And I appreciate it too. Cash says much love.
Thanks, Cash.
All right, everybody. I'm out of here. This is GTK. Two things, everybody. Don't forget, we still have another friend who has a daughter in surgery right now as well. With her gallbladder. So let's send her good vibes and our thoughts and our prayers out to Mr. John and Miss Wanda and his daughter, for sure. And do me two favors, everybody. Just try to love one another, man, because we might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. And two, tell your friends about me because you're going to want to know. Get to know. Thanks, everybody. There we go, Cash. Sending vibes. John, sending vibes. There we go. There we go.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Dennis Bigfoot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Seagull Rock. Yeah, that's where the gallbladder's at, for fuck's sake. Cash, get on board. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. Much love. Peace.